Yo, what's up everybody? It's Olsie B. I'm super pumped to take you on this incredible journey today. We're about to jump on a plane and fly across the world to a country you've probably never heard of. But trust me, it's going to be an unforgettable adventure. This place is so unique and special that after today's video, you'll never forget it. We're heading to a hidden gem in the Pacific Ocean. It's a tiny island nation called Tuvalu, and it's unlike anywhere else on Earth. Nestled between Australia and Hawaii, Tuvalu is one of the world's smallest and most remote countries. We're talking crazy beautiful beaches, crystal clear water, and some of the most pristine natural landscapes you'll ever see. Imagine lounging on a beach with sand so white it almost glows. And that's not all. The culture here is both fascinating and really different from our own. The people of Tuvalu have a rich history and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Seriously, guys, this place is insane. From the vibrant traditional dances to the warm and welcoming locals, Tuvalu is a place that will capture your heart. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you're going to know more about Tuvalu than 99.9% of people on Earth. We're going to explore every nook and cranny of this incredible island nation. We're diving deep into the 10 strangest secrets of this place. From its unique environmental challenges to its innovative solutions, Tuvalu has so much to teach us. Get ready to have your minds blown. We're going to uncover the hidden gems, the untold stories, and the breathtaking beauty of Tuvalu. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get started on this epic adventure. All right, guys, first things first. Today, we're diving into a place so small and so remote, you might not even believe it exists. Where in the world is Tuvalu? It's not just a dot on the map, it's a whole country. I'm talking about a group of 9 tiny islands way out in the Pacific Ocean. These islands are scattered like little gems in the vast blue sea. Seriously, we're talking crazy remote. Imagine being surrounded by nothing but ocean for miles and miles. Like, if you flew from Los Angeles to Tuvalu, it would take you over 24 hours. That's a whole day of travel just to reach this secluded paradise. And get this, the entire country is only 10 square miles. That's right, the whole nation is smaller than some cities. That's smaller than most airports. Imagine an entire country fitting into the space of a single airport. You could walk across the widest part of some of these islands in like 15 minutes. It's like living in a neighborhood where everything is within walking distance. Imagine living in a place where everything is just a short walk away. No traffic jams here. The pace of life is slow and relaxed. But that also means resources are super limited. The local markets are small, and everything has to be managed carefully. They've got to be really careful with what they've got. Water, food, and other essentials are precious commodities here. The people of Tuvalu have adapted to their environment in incredible ways. They live in traditional houses and rely on the ocean for much of their food. Fishing is a major part of life here. The ocean provides not just food, but also a way of life. The sense of community is strong. Everyone knows everyone, and there's a real sense of togetherness. Education is important too. Even in such a small place, there are schools where children learn and grow. The culture of Tuvalu is rich and vibrant. Traditional dances and music are a big part of their heritage. Life in Tuvalu may be simple, but it's also beautiful. The sunsets are breathtaking, and the nights are peaceful. It's a place where people come together, share meals, and enjoy each other's company. It's a reminder that sometimes the smallest places can have the biggest hearts. So next time you think about remote places, remember Tuvalu. It's tiny, it's remote, but it's full of life and heart. Since Tuvalu is smack dab in the middle of the ocean, it's no surprise that the sea is an integral part of life here. The vast expanse of blue water stretches out in every direction, making the islands appear like tiny specks in the middle of nowhere. You know what that means, right? Fishing is life. For the people of Tuvalu, fishing isn't just a hobby or a way to pass the time, it's a vital part of their culture and daily sustenance. From the crack of dawn, you can see fishermen preparing their gear, ready to head out to sea. But forget those fancy fishing boats with all the gadgets. While modern technology has made fishing more efficient in many parts of the world, here in Tuvalu, tradition reigns supreme. The contrast between high-tech fishing boats and the traditional methods used by the locals is striking. The people here have been fishing the same way for thousands of years. Their methods have been passed down through generations, preserving a way of life that connects them deeply to their ancestors and the natural world around them. They use these small, handcrafted canoes called pau-pau that look like they're straight out of Moana. These canoes are meticulously crafted from local materials. each one a work of art that reflects the skill and knowledge of its maker. And they don't use rods and reels either. Instead, they rely on techniques that have been honed over centuries, using tools that might seem primitive to the untrained eye, but are incredibly effective. They've got these crazy-looking hand-woven nets and spears that they use to catch fish. Each net is carefully woven to ensure it can withstand the strength of the fish, and the spears are designed for precision and durability. It's incredible to watch how skilled they are. With a flick of the wrist, they cast their nets into the water, and with practiced ease, they spear fish with pinpoint accuracy. Their movements are fluid and graceful, a testament to years of practice and a deep understanding of the sea. They literally pull fish right out of the water with their bare hands. It's a sight to behold, watching them reach into the water and emerge with a wriggling fish. This method requires not only skill, but also a deep connection to the environment, knowing exactly where to find the fish and how to catch them without modern tools. Okay, get ready for this. Tuvalu has this traditional dance called the fatel, and it's unlike anything you've ever seen. Imagine a whole bunch of people standing in rows, clapping, singing, and stomping their feet in perfect unison. It's like a human drumline. The energy is off the charts. They wear these incredible costumes with brightly colored skirts and headdresses made out of feathers and shells. And the craziest part? They tell stories with their movements. It's like watching a play, but with way more clapping and stomping. Okay guys, this is where things get real. Remember how I said Tuvalu is crazy small? Well, it's actually getting even smaller. Because of climate change, the sea level is rising and it's threatening to swallow the entire country. We're talking houses, schools, everything underwater. It's a really scary situation and it's happening right now. But the people of Tuvalu are resilient. They're fighting to protect their home and their culture. They're teaching the world about the dangers of climate change and inspiring people to take action. One of the coolest things about Tuvalu is how close-knit the community is. Everyone knows everyone, and they look out for each other like family. It's like one big, happy family. They share everything, from food to resources to stories. It's all about helping each other out and sticking together, especially with the challenges they're facing with climate change. All right, you know I love a good food challenge, and Tuvalu did not disappoint. Their cuisine is all about fresh seafood, obviously, but they also have some unique dishes that I've never seen anywhere else. One of the most popular is called palusami. It's like this creamy coconut milk soup cooked inside taro leaves. It's super flavorful and surprisingly filling. Getting around Tuvalu is an adventure in itself. Forget about cars and buses. The main mode of transportation here is by boat. They use small motorboats or even traditional canoes to get from island to island. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can try hitching a ride on a cargo ship. Just be prepared for a bumpy ride. Religion plays a big role in Tuvaluan culture. Most people here are Christian, and their faith is a source of strength and resilience in the face of challenges. They have beautiful churches on every island, and Sunday is a day for family, faith, and community. Schools in session. Education is highly valued in Tuvalu, and they're working hard to provide opportunities for their youth. They have schools on each of the inhabited islands, and the kids are eager to learn. They even have a university. It's a small but mighty institution that's helping to shape the future leaders of Tuvalu. Keeping traditions alive. The Tuvaluan language and culture are facing threats from globalization and climate change. But the people here are determined to keep their traditions alive. They're teaching their children the language, the dances, the stories, everything that makes their culture unique. It's a beautiful thing to see a community so dedicated to preserving their heritage for future generations. So there you have it, guys. 10 strange secrets of life in Tuvalu. This tiny island nation is facing some big challenges, but the people here are some of the kindest, most resilient people I've ever met. If you ever get the chance to visit Tuvalu, do it. You won't regret it. It's an experience you'll never forget. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more incredible adventures around the world. And be sure to check out my social media for even more behind-the-scenes content. Thanks for watching.